Hi everyone, this is Eero here, and many of you have asked how I stay lean and fit. And so in this video I will tell you pretty much how I eat and what is my experience, what works and what doesn't. And although I know that there are a lot of unique features in everyone's diet and what is optimal for me is not maybe optimal for everyone else, I still think there are a lot of stuff that will benefit everybody. My diet has changed through the years quite a lot, and at first I was reading a lot and kind of listening to other people what they would recommend me to eat. Now it's mostly based on how I feel, and I think that in the end, everybody will find their own way of eating what best suits themselves. However, I think there are a lot of stuff in my diet that will work for everybody, and these are basic guidelines are like drink a lot of water, eat a lot of vegetables, and what's more important, the stuff to avoid, and these are processed food, baked goods like cookies and cakes, sugary stuff, ice cream, candies, candy bars and such. To make this all more clear, I will now show you some examples of what I eat during the day. And first is the breakfast, and I usually have an omelette, and with this omelette I have either vegetables or fruits like kiwis or kale or sauerkraut, and I also have either coffee or tea with it. Then when it's lunchtime, I might eat a bit lighter meal, like let's say a salmon salad with some nuts. Then for dinner I might have sweet potato, some cooked root vegetables, and for example ground beef and pork with it. But I get a bit hungry between the meals, or I feel like I need some nutrition. Then I will snack, and for a snack I will have oftentimes a fruit, some nuts, maybe dark chocolate, some dried fruits possibly, all kind of stuff that I know has a lot of nutrients in it, but will also be quite fulfilling and just healthy. So in conclusion, I eat the vegetables, fruits, berries. Then I eat all kinds of meat, fish, nuts and eggs. And what I avoid is the kind of processed food, grains, baked goods, sweet stuff, sugar and such. And I drink very little milk. I have some cream in my coffee sometimes, but that's it. So I don't have a predetermined time when to eat. I just eat whenever I feel like so. This works very well for me because I think I can separate between cravings, between cravings and a real nutritional need. So that's why it works for me very well, that I just eat whenever I feel like so. Sometimes I might stay in hunger for some time, but then I will just eat more per meal. I change it very often. Sometimes I eat very frequently, sometimes it's bigger portions, but not as many times per day. I don't measure my food, I don't try to count calories or macros. I really just trust in my gut. That's maybe the best way to describe it. Like I eat until I feel I'm nourished. It doesn't work all the time. Sometimes I certainly eat too much per one meal and I feel a bit like bloated. But most of the time this works very well. And I mean, the best way to determine how much to eat is just to observe your body. Like, this is what I do all the time. If I start getting watery, or if I notice that I start gaining fat, I respond immediately. Like, I don't wait for another day. I just change my diet, and this is how it works. It's just a responsive way for eating, and that's why I don't really need to count everything or anything. So I understand this might be a bit confusing for some people, you know, like when I'm just saying like eat what you feel like, because if you feel like eating ice cream, then it's not really gonna work. So, you know, some of you might really benefit a lot from counting calories and such, and it really is all about finding the way that works for you. Like this way, which is kind of intuitive, it's my way now, but it wasn't my way, you know. It hasn't been my way all the time. This way of eating has developed like through many years, and I feel that I can eat this way because I'm so sort of in tune with my body, how I feel, what I need. I don't have to, you know, have a number or a calculation to tell me what to eat and when. So, you know, keep exploring, and then you will find the way. Eat healthy, follow your gut, explore as much as you can. I think most of you at least already have an idea of what is good for you, for yourself. So, you know, never stop exploring, and take care.